Hey, this is Deb Alps, DebAlps.com. How do you follow up after a networking meeting? And what do you do when you go to one? And this goes for all businesses. Well, first of all, when you go to a networking meeting, you want to go around the room and you want to collect pretty much everyone's business cards. And so you can actually contact them the next day. Most of the time when you meet people at a networking event, you only have just a few minutes to chat with them. You really don't have very long to figure out what they do in their business and see if you can work together. Well, the next thing. So the next day, you've got all the business cards. You want to write down something a little bit special about each one that you talked to, if you can do that. And second of all, you want to call all your contacts the next day. And what do you say to them? Well, first of all, you just say, hey, we met at the event. I'm just touching bases with you and connecting with you. We met at the event. And I was just wondering if we could get together, share what each other does, and see if we can help each other out. Just something simple like that. Quite often you can meet with them. For a network marketing business, I'm asked quite often, do you meet with them like that? Or do you actually go ahead and just approach them before that? We could do it either way. It depends on who they are as well. But a lot of times I like to go ahead and meet with them anyway because I will see them again at the next event. And the second thing is I get a chance to share what I do. And quite often I will tell them, hey, this probably isn't for you, but you may know of somebody, so I'd like to share it with you, and we'll see if, like I say, see if you either know somebody or whatever, so at least you know what I do when you see me. Anyway, that's how I handle a networking event, and that's what I do. I usually follow up with people, and I network with them. I also, at the follow-up, will ask them, that I'll go ahead and share what I do, go ahead and share the videos or whatever with what I do, and then I just go ahead and follow up like you normally would follow up. Go ahead and say, hey, what did you like best? What else did you like? And if they're very, very positive, I may say, hey, you ready to get started? Sounds like you're ready to join, or something of that aspect. Now, if they're not, I'm always, and the reason I meet with people is I always ask for referrals. A lot of times people think, well, people aren't really willing to give referrals, but quite often they are, and they will help you, and they may say, well, I'm not open, but hey, you know what? My cousin would be open to this, or my aunt would be open, or whatever. They may tell you of someone. Then you can share it with them, and quite often, if they look at it, then you can go and decide they really like it. You can go back and say, hey, you know what? Thanks for sending me this person. Hey, by the way, they went ahead and joined. I was just going to touch bases with you and say, hey, what? You sure you don't want to join, because they would be above or be below you instead of above you, and so quite often that's an incentive to get them to go ahead and either join or look at it, especially if they were excited about it before when you shared it with them. Anyway, I hope this helps. If it did, go to debalps.com and get my branding blueprint, and we'll see you in the next video.